NuKKle Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blow me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
What's going on, everybody? It is NuKKle Sports. It's Wednesday. What's going on? What's going on, Hoach?
Yo, what up, Tom? What's up, my people? How y'all doing?
We chilling like villains on penicillins with Mac 11. Just wait for 7. You know how it is, man. You know how we do up in this bitch. Yo,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Fucking the elephant in the room, or what we call the knucklehead in the room. LeBron James and the Lakers are out of the playoffs. They got swept by Jokic.
What is that broom at? Sorry, Chris. I know that's your boy and all.
Yeah, Cruz is on the way. He said that he'll be here in like 10 minutes. But Jesus, LeBron got swept. I thought, listen, I live by the game ain't over until it's over. So until that game was over, they had a chance to come back. It just so happens they didn't have a chance to come back during the game, though. But I mean, yo.
Look, at the end of the day, is one, and I don't want to hear slack for this, but this is how I feel. You know, I'm gonna give you the better match. This is how I feel, people. Fuck LeBron. All right, fuck. And here's why I say fuck LeBron. Ever since he left Cleveland the first time, he's always had to surround himself with other motherfuckers to try to beat people.
I mean,
and then when you get old, because let's cut the crap. Not that 38 years of age is old, but when you've been playing basketball for 20 years, it takes a toll on your body. No matter how good your body is in shape, Like you can tell against Denver, like even in that last game when he put up the scores in the first half, he didn't have that second shift. And for the second half, he couldn't get it there. So my whole thing is, you're getting older, so instead of surrounding yourself with up and coming superstars, because that's what he needs. You're gonna get Mr. Glass, aka Anthony Davis, and a bunch of inconsistent motherfuckers. Like you didn't need Wade and Bosh when you was prime LeBron. You went to them because you wanted to go to them, but you didn't need them. But now that you're older, LeBron, and you need some young Thundercat ass motherfuckers to help you out, you always have them.
I mean, listen, man. I think Braun needs as much help as he could get.
Facts. I'm not saying he doesn't, but what I'm saying is, you're at an age right now where you know you're gonna need the help. You know you need the help. And
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, I'm sorry, you can't depend on somebody who hits a step and might fucking hurt his ankle or some shit.
It's true. Anthony Davis has been getting hurt every time he fucking looks at somebody wrong. Yo, when we watched the game on here, I'm like, yo, he's down again.
Oh, I remember when you was there, when you was commentating on the game. You're like, oh, Anthony Davis. He's holding his side.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, he just dunking on somebody. How you dunking on somebody and you the one holding your side? And not for nothing, all the other guys that are on the Lakers squad, they're not some guys that LeBron can depend on to take over a game. You know what I'm saying? And LeBron needs that second guy. Especially now. I mean, yeah, he didn't need him when he was young, but especially now, he does need somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be that second guy for me, like Kyrie was when he was in Cleveland. Like Wade and Bosh was when he was with Miami.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're in the stage where everybody needs somebody. But nowadays, the team it's going back to where the Spurs was. It's like when you had a good fucking team, you can beat stars. And what's one thing that LeBron always had a problem with was good teams or teams that played well as a team, like the
Team
Spurs.
basketball. Yeah, team basketball.
Yeah,
Always had that issue. Denver's the number one team in the NBA, but they play as a team.
yeah, and the thing is, he has stars with him that are supposed to hold some kind of weight, and they never wind up holding weight. They never wind up holding the weight for LeBron. Like the
Yeah, my
only
man.
person that held the weight for him was Kyrie, and that happened what, 1 season, 2 seasons?
Right. Because let's cut the crap. The reason Cleveland beat who was it that they beat for that shit?
Did they beat the Warriors? They beat the Warriors.
It was the Warriors when they came back 3-1 or whatever. It was more Kyrie than it was LeBron.
Well, no, I think it was more Kyrie keeping up with LeBron because they were scoring. They were getting like 40, 50 points a game each. And people will blame that because of fucking Draymond Green getting kicked out of the game or suspended. But listen, that's part of his fucking MO. He gets suspended every fucking year in the play. Like him and Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis gets hurt. Fucking Draymond gets suspended. You know what I'm saying? But like he had Kevin, you had Kevin Love, Mr. Double Double, wasn't doing nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? Like Kyrie Irving. One point he had Shaq, even though Shaq was, at the end of his career. Like my man is just fucking going crazy. Yo, bro, you in a hurricane?
I'm sorry. I'm playing some playing Destiny too. I'm sorry.
I'm over here like, yeah, like, yo, either you're reenacting the scene from Rambo 1 where he's in jail and they're shooting the holes at him, or you're or you're in Twister.
Nah, man. You know, I'm multitasking right now. What can I say?
Nah, I hear you. I hear you, but
This is how I decompose myself. Like I tell people, you gotta find yourself to go home and decompose yourself from work. Play video games and talking shit about sports. I can't. I mean, maybe like a beverage by my side, but I try to stay away from them during the week.
I hear you. I hear you. But yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
man.
But
But
yeah, I do apologize for the Star Wars sounding fucking shit. All right. But yeah,
nah,
look. At the end of the day, is a lot of people say, "Oh, he was going to try to wait until he can play with his son," and I'm looking at him and I'm like, "Dude, he's going to have to do the play 20 games, take 10 games off kind of shit." You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, yeah, like you can. He didn't play like the whole season this year, but even in these playoffs, like you saw him. You know, again, I'm gonna use the example of the last game. He had 31 points in the first half, and 9 in the second. My man, he doesn't have
but
that second game no more.
but I mean, you just said he scored 40 points in the game at the age that he's in. But yo, in all
Which is which
actuality,
is which is a fucking amazing. I'm not
yeah,
gonna take that away from him. At 38, you play NBA 20 years, but he went to Miami when he left Cleveland. First of all, everybody knew he was leaving Cleveland, even though he said, "Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen?" Motherfucker, you knew he was leaving Cleveland. Cut the crap. Everybody knew that Cleveland was not trying to support your ass with with better plans or whatever. So we all knew he was leaving.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You go to Miami to play with Wade when he's in his prime. Bosh was in his prime, even though at one point Bosh got diagnosed with cancer. You know what I'm saying? Which
yeah.
which sucks because I tell people straight out, Bosh. You know, I wasn't a big Bosh fan, but the dude did his thing when he was with the Raptors. You know what I'm saying? But look, this is supposed to show you that as you get older, you need better players around you, and not better players that that can ball. Again, I'm sorry, Anthony Davis, you can't depend on him. So after Anthony Davis, who on the Lakers team can you say, "Oh, is LeBron's Robin"? You know what I'm saying? You can't. All the motherfuckers is mad inconsistent.
No, it's true. It's,
And let's cut the crap. Robin was always consistent for Batman.
I mean, Robin was
Always.
just as good as Batman, depending on which Robin you was talking about. But he's just as good
Oh,
as
the original, baby. Dick
yeah,
Grayson.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But Batman can always depend on him. That was his number. That was 1B. Batman was 1A, Robin was 1B. LeBron nowadays doesn't have that. And you saw it last year. You know what I'm saying? You saw it
yeah.
this year again. It's like, yo, LeBron might need to go to another team and actually be a number 2 instead of being a number 1. But he's been a number 1 for so long. Can he accept being somebody's number 2?
I I think LeBron is trying to make Anthony Davis his number one. Like he wants to take he wants to do what Dwayne Wade did to him with Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis was the future. He was the guy, but with him being hurt all the damn time, and for some reason he ain't got that edge that he had when he first got there, taking winning shots and all other shit. You don't see him taking over the game,
Yo,
and I don't know if it's
make,
because
making
he demands too
making
much.
Anthony Davis making Anthony Davis number 1 is like making you under 7 foot. I told
I hear you. It's
It's not gonna
unbelievable.
happen. It's
Yeah,
not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
I
Anthony
hear you.
Davis, my man. I was talking to my boy just yesterday about it, and I was like, "Yo, Anthony Davis is a step above a Greg Oden." And coming out of college, everybody said there was a scout that said, "Yo, I would not draft Greg Oden because as 19-year-old, he has old man knees." Anthony Davis has an old man body, but he's not that old. He's frail.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
And it's not a knock on him personally. That's just how his body works.
yeah. That what's going on, Krills? He's chewing. My man got a snack going. He's got
I'm
it.
crunching like crazy right now.
He said
Yeah,
it's
Joseph.
fragile.
He's what we call fragile.
I mean, it doesn't help his case when someone brushes their forearm against his ear and my man gets wheelchaired out of the stadium. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I don't know. Maybe we ask a question: was LeBron's pick the wrong one to go after Anthony
Yes.
Davis and
Yes.
make him the guy that takes it over?
Yes. This is the wrong pick. He's the wrong guy to try to bring under your wing and be a mentor to because let's cut the crap. In LeBron's 20 years, except for the last couple of years, which you can understand because his body's getting old, his body's breaking down. LeBron was in game shape year round. LeBron was in game shape year round. Like he was ready to go anytime during the year. You know what I'm saying? So, and you never really saw him get hurt. You know, what's the biggest knock on Anthony Davis' game? Oh, he can't stay healthy. I mean, that's the wrong person to hang your hand on. Somebody who can't. The best thing a player can be is be available.
You got
You
your
know what I'm
TV
saying?
on, Cruz.
Oh, you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not available, and to be a number one, you have to be available every time.
How about now?
Now you
Well,
good.
I can
Yeah.
sit here.
We're good. How? That?
Go ahead, bro.
You hear that?
Speak it through.
Well, you running something against the table or something?
That's not me. That's my upstairs neighbors.
Oh
Sound
yeah,
like they're moving some furniture up in that shit.
yeah. My old upstairs neighbors was bowling around this time.
Yeah, they sound like they're bowling upstairs. Um, we were Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's.
yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate, man. I mean, what is he? 7 foot, 7'1"?
Supposedly,
Those bodies tend to be more tender, right? At least with this era of humans. Um, it's just body
6'10".
could have withstand it, man.
They're saying
And at
he's
least
6'10".
he's 6'10",
Yeah,
but still though, like that, all of them they get affected uh with the knees. All those tall bastards, man. Even Kevin Garnett is
I,
going
I,
through it.
I don't want to hear that shit.
And I mean, you don't have to hear it. That's just the science of it. Not all of them, but there's a high percentage that you're gonna have a fucked up body with that height and with that size. He's not like he's a skinny kid either. He's not skinny, and the position he plays, he wasn't just a center. He wasn't like a joker. Like he's more athletic than the Joker. He's quicker than the Joker, and that took a toll, man. Even in college, he was like that. Like that's what made him a freak coming out of college. He was 6'10", 7 foot. Yo, playing ball, man. Like a
Bro,
small forward.
you act like that. I think Max Johnson was 6'9".
Correct.
What you telling me?
But like I said, that's not for everybody. It's sometimes, but the percentage is high. If you're that tall, you'll sustain more injuries.
Or like my man Joseph said, maybe he didn't drink enough
Who?
milk. Joseph said
Joking.
he didn't drink enough milk.
I think it was because of the milk. To be
Nah,
honest with you,
nah.
but yo, man, it was just
Look, it's just,
unfortunate.
just it's just one of those things. Some players are just built soft.
I mean, I wouldn't call it soft. That doesn't define soft to me. That's why there's a little confusion.
He's
Like, I
soft
don't think he's soft. You
like a
know,
piece of cake.
my man is in the NBA and dropping buckets.
Nah, like I said before, unfortunately, as it's not a knock on him personally. He just can't stay healthy. That's the way his body is. And I
So
said
what?
that before. Yeah, yeah. Joseph knows where I got that from. So, but yeah, I mean, look, it's unfortunate for him. Like I said before, he's maybe a notch or two above what Greg Odom is. You know what I'm saying? Greg Odom would have been the truth if he had not fucked up knees. Anthony
Do you
Davis
call
could
him
be the man.
soft?
Who? Greg Odom? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
soft. Again, I'm just joking, Krills, but no.
Now, it's your opinion. I'm not. These are not facts. These are your opinions. That's fine.
No, it's a fact that he can't stay healthy.
While playing basketball,
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. And like I said, it's not a knock on him personally. It's just his body. I guess his body is not for what he puts it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so Joseph wants to know: is the New Orleans Pelicans Anthony Davis better than the Los Angeles Lakers Anthony Davis?
yeah, most of his prime was there, so I would say yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't he be in the prime of his game now?
Mm. Now
Like,
with
not with the injuries.
Yeah, now with the injuries. I mean, he was still injured in the Pelicans, just not as well. He was just as injured with the Pelicans, but he was healthier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the Pelicans, and that's when he
But
made his
didn't
career
that
highlight reels.
was it when he had his fucked up back? Wasn't that with the Pelicans?
Everything was there. So let me ask you a question: is Zion soft?
His body is and stay healthy. Sorry, Zion. Yes, soft like a piece of
So
cake.
he's soft too.
You know what I think it is? Honestly what I think it is? I think they don't know how to prepare to play at a high level. Like, so all right. So here's the thing: you go to the gym, right? And when me and Cruz was hitting the gym, we was young. We was younger than we were now. We were heavyweights, maximum reps, going there every day, killing it. As
Right.
we're older now, for me to do a curl, I have to put on a elbow sleeve, a wrist brace. Yo, I'm dead ass serious. I had to put on a whole fucking bunch of shit just so I could do curls and not feel my fucking elbow fucking swell up and my wrist fucking start hurting just so I could impact my bicep. It's like you see Anthony Davis, he rolls his ankle and he got fucking low top kicks on. He got running shoes on. He ain't
Yeah.
prepared to
Why?
play
Why?
the
Why?
game
Why? Why you?
like
Why you wearing low low cut sneakers? You know, especially with footwear.
That's
Man, you
the.
step on somebody's ankle, you gonna tweak that shit quick.
I mean, they have support in the ankles, not by the sneakers, but they wrap them shits up. Some of them wear double socks for that.
no,
Hold on, I gotta wash my hands.
no, I hear you, but it don't look like he has like ankle braces on. You know what I'm saying? Like they have those ankle wraps, but like look at Steph Curry when he hurt his ankle, he came back and he has this thick ass ankle brace on when he plays. And Steph Curry's even though he's 6'1", he's a small dude to everybody else. But it's like there's no way that your shit is able to fucking either stop wearing them fucking sneakers or hire another person to wrap your fucking ankles because you can't keep rolling your shit every time you take a dunk.
It's
You know,
not
and
true, but like I was saying before, and I know I joke with Pros and all that shit, but LeBron, I guess what I don't know if he has a personal chef or whatever, but you can tell
yeah,
LeBron eat right and he work out during the off season. I can guarantee you, Anthony Davis and Zion are not eating right and they're not in the gym during the offseason.
Well, you got to remember when LeBron first started, he was huge. And then like towards the like Miami Heat days, and when he went back to Cleveland, that's when he got the nutritionist and he leaned up like crazy. Remember, at one point he looked like a fucking man chiseled from the gods. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost. I think he talked to Brady and was like, Brady, how do you maintain your body? And Braun got lean
Steroids.
and cut up and all that other shit. Zion is still looking like that fat fucking college player. And I'm not calling him fat. I'm just saying that,
Zion reminds me of that fat kid from Reno.
No, Zion should have been a football fucking player with the size that he is.
His body can't keep up with his
Yeah.
skills.
There's no reason for him to be that big in the NBA.
Zion's actual height?
Zion is what? He's a big boy. He's like 6'6", I'll say. No, like 6'5".
6'6".
Zion is 6.
Yeah.
Zion is 6'5".
He's 6'6", 320 probably.
Meanwhile, they have him at 6'8", 285.
I don't go by that listing. I think Anthony Davis is 7 foot. I don't go by that. They add an extra. But
listen, I don't know.
All I can say is it's unfortunate, man. Like, it sucks.
All I can say is Charles Barkley never saw a gym in his life, and he was 6'4", 200 pounds plus. All right,
but he wasn't athletic. He did enough to get the job done, but Charles Barkley wasn't known for his athletic. He wasn't finesse. He didn't have handles, bopping people, hard planning to make cuts left and right. He wasn't part of the suicide drills.
But he dunked on your ass.
Right. Boo-hoo. But that's why, and like, even Shaq, him being his height and his size, he ain't suffered the injury bug like the others because he wasn't athletic. He stayed down at the rim. He posted players up and he broke the rim. He wasn't bopping people. He wasn't running side to side, left to right, up and down, chasing point guards. He wasn't doing none of that. He played perfect ball for his size. I mean, skinny Shaq was a different story. Orlando Magic Shaq was a different story. That's when he was athletic. He was skinnier then, more agile. And even then, he wasn't all that crazy, like a Kevin Garnett. Like, Kevin Garnett had finesse and he had skills and his ability was dope.
But Kevin Garnett had a fucking body that was made for this shit.
Right. So I guess it leads us to body type.
But then again, look at Paul Pierce. He wasn't fucking jacked or cut up like that. Paul Pierce just looked like a normal athletic guy.
Right, but he wasn't doing 360 dunks.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing none of that over reverse layups and shit, cutting down the fucking basket. Oh, and one. Like, Pierce wasn't doing that. He was a tough player.
Yeah.
Like, Paul Pierce was a tough, smart player. He was some Jimmy Butler, but like times 1.5.
So now is
I'm not gonna say Paul Pierce is the truth. I mean, that's his name, but
so for lack of a better word, just going off of you saying they was playing smart for their position. Are these players playing dumb now? Like doing unnecessary shit?
I think so, because look, I could point out some. There's John Morant, number 1 on my list. My man just jumps out the gym just to jump out the gym. There was a lot of reckless plays I seen him against the Lakers, just jumping up in the air, like, to get a foul. And like, dude, you're doing too much. Like, I think John Morant, all he has is his athleticism.
Yeah.
All he tries to do is make a highlight out of you, on you or on social media. But like, that's his style of play. That's his style of play.
Yeah.
So far in his young career, all he tries to do is just make a show. I never known him to be a technical ball player. I don't know. That's what I'm witnessing. Like, I don't care about the experts. Like, this is what I'm witnessing.
No, yeah, because
all he tries to do is jump higher than you.
To be honest with you, every time I've ever seen him, that's all I heard about him was that he got bungees.
He's getting hurt. He fell on his hand. He fell on his back. That's playing stupid. He's not big for those injuries, but he's playing reckless. He's playing like Palomalu out there. Like, relax, bro.
Well, that's also another part of the game that it's like, You see Jordan, you see Kobe, you see some other players. They're like, I gotta get in better shape. When Jordan was like,
Right.
"Yo, if I'm gonna get my ass kicked by the fucking Pistons,
Pistons.
I gotta get more fucking tone. I gotta
Correct.
get more muscle so I can handle that shit." So he changed the way he fucking trained.
Correct.
Kobe, he's out like he didn't get hurt until what the last two fucking years of his career.
Seriously hurt. Yeah. In
Yeah,
like
he
big
tore his
injuries, big time
tore his
injuries,
Achilles and
surgery
kept
type.
walking around,
Yeah.
and then what? He fucked up his shoulder or some
He
shit.
finished his free throws before walking off the court.
Yeah.
But I think that's another level, though.
No,
A lot
yeah,
of these players don't
yeah,
understand that's
that's
love for the
toughness.
game. No,
Yeah.
yeah, and that's passion for the game. Like there's love for the game, and then there's passion for the game. Like Kobe Bryant really believed this was his purpose.
Yeah.
Like
But
that's a different type of love.
But that's the difference between winning and losing. That's the difference
That's a
between LeBron
big
James and
difference.
every other player here.
That's
Because
the
like
difference between
when you,
Kobe Bryant and Vince Carter.
yeah, no, seriously, because Vince Carter would be like John Moran. He just dunked it on everybody, and then when it came down crunch time, it's like, okay, what else you got? Not as much as I need. You know what
Apparently,
I'm
right?
saying? Yeah. But when you left to go to use the bathroom, I was saying how LeBron, he was a big dude when he started in Cleveland, and then he went to Miami, came back, and he started toning down. He started leaning up,
Bro,
become more athletic and better.
especially now as he's getting
conditioning and shit,
older.
yeah.
He's not smart. He's not gonna last forever doing all that. He clearly showed it game 4. My man gave his all the first half. Second half, he wasn't playing the same, bro. He wasn't
Well,
driving.
that's what I so told. I'm like,
He got
the
nicked
first
up
half-
here and there with Jokic. He rolled his ankle.
Well,
Old Braun would have
Bruce,
played through all of that. Now it's different.
well,
man.
like I said, he
Father
doesn't.
Time is undefeated.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't have that other gear that he used to be able to reach back when he was younger.
In terms of stamina,
Well,
no.
if this was Game 7 instead of for Game 4, I think that you'd have found that gear.
Right. And I still think they didn't lose because of him. They lost because of stupid fouls throughout the end of the second half. They was fouling
my whole
stupid.
thing is, like, I
They
didn't
was
watch the
fouling
whole
stupid.
game because I didn't watch the whole game because it's like that. But I know that Jokic had like his fifth foul like early in the third quarter. Why not attack him? Get him out the game.
Yeah.
All
Well,
LeBron would have attacked them and get that sixth foul, get him out the game. Like you can tell, LeBron in the second quarter was just taking him out fucking jump shot. He wasn't trying to. He wasn't trying to take a nigga to the hole. Sorry.
The refs got a call to change the script. I mean, at the end shot, it was. I thought it was a foul. I think it was a block. Like it was a block and a foul. But I still think that was the wrong play. I think that's when ego kicked in and Braun was like, "Yo, just give it to me," knowing like, dude, look, all right, you're gassed out, you're nicked up throughout the whole game. You're holding your leg, you're on your hands on your knees, you're gasping for air. It's all right, bro.
This is
Just
what you got Anthony Davis for.
Make the right play as you usually do.
Yeah.
Well,
You know?
that's what he thought he had Anthony Davis there for.
But I don't know who drew that play up. I don't think it was the play. Like everyone was expecting LeBron to come in the paint to get the foul or that little easy layup he'd be doing, and they planned it right. As soon as he got the ball, he was double teamed down there. Like he wasn't gonna do anything. Anyone else could win the game or tie the game. It wasn't gonna be LeBron, and they prepared for that, and then it showed.
Oh,
They had a dude behind him and in front of him. You know,
Denver was
pause.
smart. They played good team basketball.
They were just a better team.
Well, they were
Overall.
number 1 seed, right? Or
Right.
something.
And I didn't know they were that good in terms of overall team. Like everybody was hitting some buckets when they needed them.
Yeah.
All of them. Aaron Gordon was ill.
Well, but
He said ill.
Yeah, dude was averaging 9 points. I think what the playoffs, and my man had dropped like 20 something. I was like, it figures.
But that's what's looking like LeBron's kryptonite. When you have a solid team and not just solid stars on, you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna lose.
Yeah, because look, he beat the defending champion Warriors in the series before this, and then get swept by the Nuggets, which were looking like a solid team, like a Spurs type team.
I didn't know they had baby Jesus on that team.
You know, it's like that's the one thing that always fucked with LeBron, and they always say because there's no depth in any of LeBron's teams, And now they were talking about they want to get Kyrie, and they're gonna take even more depth.
He never had depth. The only team he had some like a good bench was Miami. We had like Shane Battier coming at the bench. He had some solid players coming at the bench, which was like what every team had. They had fucking Spurs had Kawhi Leonard coming out the bench when Kawhi Leonard was Kawhi Leonard with the Spurs. And he always faced great teams. You know, he'd never gotten swept by some bum team. It's like, all right, bro, this is funny.
Yeah.
He always had a great squad to compete against. You know, so I hope that's gonna be in the documentary for sure. LeBron is the reason they lost. He always takes too long to make his move, runs the clock down, and forces other players to take bad shots. It could seem like that sometimes.
I mean, it also doesn't help that they passed the ball 17 fucking times before a shot.
Yeah.
Well, it also doesn't help that he can't trust nobody to make a fucking shot.
Right. Oh shit. Well, I think he's over that phase. I think if you open, he's just gonna give it to you, bro. That's the right play to do, and and it has a lot to do with how he was feeling that second half. It had to. I saw a big shift. Everyone saw the big shift. Not that he choked. Not that second half. He had no legs. He couldn't shoot. He was on fire the first half shooting.
He was
had
tired.
no legs. He had no legs to shoot. He barely jumped for his jump shots. He did that. He did free throw shots at the 3-pointer. I was like, no, bro. But kudos to Denver, though, bro. They're solid.
But you as a head coach seeing that, don't send him down?
No way. For what? Hell no. He's still a threat on the floor.
Shit. Have you not learned?
Threat on the floor. 30%, 20%. At least he'll facilitate.
Every time LeBron gets sit down, you're losing by 20.
He's still smart. Defenders still have to worry about him. So, yeah, hell yeah, I'll leave him in there. But Denver was just a better team, bro. Coming into it.
This should also be like no one's. I haven't heard anybody say this, but this also should be like a fucking to show you that no one on the Lakers has it in them to take over the game. I know everybody talks about Doc Rivers' son, Austin Reeves. That's what I call him. But I'm saying like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, who's stepping up to take over the game? When we spoke about Kyrie Irving and LeBron James beating the Warriors for that championship, Kyrie stepped up and stayed on LeBron's level. They're both scoring 40, 50 points a game. He stepped up. Dellavedova tried to step up, and they were in there.
He was the Vegeta.
Yeah,
in that team.
Yeah. They held on for at least fucking 2 wins in that series or some shit, and it's like the Lakers. You have Anthony Davis, who I remember people saying he was one of the best players in the league, and who's stepping up to take over LeBron? Like, where's that? Yo, Kobe ain't doing it. All right, Shaq, I got you. Where's that guy?
Shaq, the Derek Fishers, all of them, bro. The Robert Ory's.
Now you wonder why they needed Ray Allen on the Heat.
Ron Harper's, the Cuts guys.
Now you know why they had Ray Allen on the Heat.
The Steve Kerrs, the Kukos, the B.J. Armstrong.
Who's going to make this 3 to tie the game?
The John
Give it to Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It plays a factor. Sorry, guys, I'm chewing.
No. Because, even when Antetokounmpo won the championship with the people that was on the Bucks, 2 people stepped up with Antetokounmpo. It wasn't Antetokounmpo. He had 2 other people stepping up with him.
Yeah, Chris Middleton.
There you go. I forgot his fucking name.
He was about to win Finals MVP, bro.
Yeah. It's like, yo, as much as people want to talk shit about LeBron, this is a team game. And no matter if you like it or not, you need the 4 other players on the fucking court to do something. Because LeBron could have had 60 points and lost by 30. Yeah, he could have had 60 points and they lost by 30 and still blaming LeBron.
Because then he said he's too greedy.
LeBron gave it all the first half and said, yo, look, I put you up by 15. Help.
Help me.
I had 30 points, 31 in the first half. I gave you everything I got, kids. Help. Help me close it out. Just don't mess it up.
and the other everybody else on the team was like, nah, we good. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. We got people got to fucking remember, man. It's not. I think that's why LeBron after the game was like, I gotta check to see if I still want to do this shit. If I'm gonna be back next year, because in all honesty, yo, when you're playing with a bunch of fucking people that are supposed to be NBA players, and you the only fucking person doing shit, you gave it your all, and you still fucking lose, and it's like no one gave a shit on your team. I would contemplate if I'm coming back too.
Yo, my man, but I mean, like I clown on LeBron and all that other
He'll
shit.
come back.
Yeah.
I clown on him and everything, but I'm man, you guys are there on the team. I mean, yes, I'm older than LeBron, but I'm like, yo, man, you see this 38-year-old man who's been in the league 20 years, and in that first half, he gave you everything. He wanted it, and you guys come back in the second half and was like, no.
It was the fouls, bro. It was the stupid fouls they were doing. They had so much 3-point plays, bro. I was like, what are you doing? Stupid fouls. Like my man had a clear layup on you. Let him get the clear layup. Don't let him get the layup and then smack him and get the foul. Like,
I mean, if you're gonna foul him, make sure he don't fucking get the layup.
Yeah, make that foul mean something.
Make
they
them
don't
miss.
score. Yeah, they don't score. Earn your fucking points on the line.
But I don't think LeBron's going anywhere, man. He's invested in LA. His home is in LA. He ain't going nowhere.
I know he said
his son is in college over there.
I know he wants to fucking
He ain't going nowhere.
He wants to play 1 year at least with his son.
And that's dope. He's not that bad. He's still playing ball. Like, but this playoff series maybe kicked his ass. He went at it with the Grizzlies, and then running around Steph Curry all second round. Then to play number 1 seed, maybe no excuses, but yo, that shit got real quick.
You know that.
Once I saw the first game, I was like, "Oof, the Lakers are gonna be in a dog fight, son." Once I saw the first game, I said, "Oof, this is gonna be crazy." With baby Jesus, Jamal Murray.
Yo, but not for nothing though. Let's say LeBron does retire. You think the NBA is gonna take a hit because they don't got the star like LeBron?
They're not ready. I don't think they're ready to let him go yet. Maybe with this new Wimboe guy.
Yeah,
a Wimboe. But I don't think the hype is that. I don't think the hype is there.
Nah,
there's hype for him. Don't get me wrong, but it's not. It's not. Like,
so you don't think Luka?
He's not the new prophet, like prodigy.
Well,
listen.
I think he's gonna fail.
Luka would have been somebody if they made the playoffs this year. They were supposed to, and then Kyrie came in. Hello, I hope your hopes and dreams aren't too fucking big because
my man,
we're not going.
I'm about to fuck that shit up.
What, a Wimboe?
No, Kyrie.
A Wimboe. Right? Wimboe.
I guess so. Akuna Matata.
Well, look, when your name sounds like a country, bro. When your name sounds like a country, I'm not messing with it.
Well, so what's my man from Milwaukee? What's his name?
From who?
Wimboe?
No, my man from Milwaukee.
Middleton?
No, not. Whatever.
Giannis?
Giannis. How do you say his last name?
Oh, Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo? Antetokounmpo? Ain't no Mutombo.
Word.
But
you can remember the Dikembe Mutombo.
Giannis is coming back next year.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I think Milwaukee needs to fucking finally wake up and know they have to give them some fucking players.
They had some solid players when they won the chip, man. Kudos to them. They had Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton. They had Brooke. What was it, Brooke Lopez? They had one of the brothers. They had a Lopez there.
Yeah,
he was doing his thing. He drank the fountain of youth.
Yeah,
like they step up, man. Like even the Nuggets, bro. These unknown people shooting threes when they were open. I was like, wow. That's what it looks like, hitting a shot when you're wide open. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. In the NBA, that's 100% shot. Like, you have to make that. Wide open for the three. It has to go in.
Because it seems like the NBA teams
It
are
has to go
starting
there.
to go. We can't just get people that used to play at one point in their lives to be the others. We actually have to have
Right.
good players to be, to be here.
Yeah.
Because
And no, go ahead. You
no,
need good
how
players.
how many people have we seen shit the bed over and over and go? You beat other people to be in the NBA, and you're still here.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
yo,
you're still
Tristan
cheating?
Thompson is still in the NBA.
He stepped
Well, what
on the
is he?
court.
Yeah, he was.
Is
He's on
he?
the Lakers.
Yeah. He
I,
was on the
I thought
court.
that man died. I thought that man died. I thought he was another victim of the
And
Kardashian fucking curse.
that's LeBron's fault. There was no reason why they had to get Tristan. They could have gotten another point guard because I think my man Schroeder is horrible.
He
I
has
think
his
he,
moments.
I think he's horrible, or he doesn't fit. He looks lost playing point at times. I don't know what happened to Schroeder when like from the Hawks.
You think it's because LeBron is controlling the ball that Schroeder's lost?
It has to be because it's like that
Yeah,
everywhere he went, or whoever
yeah.
plays with him. It's something, or it's something there. Maybe his
I,
style of
I, I,
play. They can't
I think
comprehend what he wants to do.
I think the
Something.
only person who didn't have a problem with him was your man from Miami. What's
Wade,
his Nah, what's the other guy?
Bosh?
Who was the Nah, the guy that was the point guard for Miami before
Mario
LeBron.
Chalmers.
Yeah, your man Chalmers.
Right.
He was like, all right, bro, you want to bring up the court? I have no problem with it.
I mean,
But I think
was Chalmers like one of those fucking stars anyway?
I wouldn't consider him a star.
He's
no,
like,
but he
I
was, but
get
he
to
was,
stay on
but
the
he
court.
was
Yeah, all right, cool. You do
but he
you.
was a starting point guard.
I mean, Schroeder is a starting
She
point
was
guard.
No,
right,
yeah.
but like you said,
He
you know,
didn't let it.
maybe
He didn't let it affect him.
Right.
yeah, Chalmers doesn't. Chalmers and Jones was
Chalmers,
the other guy.
Chalmers.
I don't think they care.
All he had to do was get out the way. Make some
Right,
shots when you're
and I
open,
think he was
but
okay
get out
with
the way.
that.
He had
I
to
think he
be.
was okay with that.
Right.
I think your man right now was not okay with that.
I don't know. I don't know. People get scared or people get nervous. I don't know. But that's like the LeBron effect. Everywhere he goes, man, he shakes up the locker room. Like people's skills diminish. I don't understand that. Kyrie Irving was the only basketball player that did not get affected by the LeBron effect. He still had his skill level there with LeBron.
Because I think Kyrie Irving is suited to be a shooting guard.
Right. Like
So
everyone's skills
yeah,
diminishes when you go play with LeBron.
and it's weird because
It
it's
is
not like
weird.
LeBron is taking over your spot. Like there's no reason for Kevin Love to not be Mr. Double Double on the fucking Cavs with him.
Right. That's what happens. Chris Bosh was supposed to be the truth. I mean, he was good. He was a solid player. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
Chris Bosh ain't do anything. But like, look at the skill sets of the players before and after, like before LeBron and after LeBron. It's a big difference. Like, I wish I had that paper, the statistics. Like, it has to be crazy. There has to be a drop. Kevin Love with the Timberwolves was like fucking Jokic on the crack. And he goes play with LeBron, and Kevin Love he became a GQ model. I don't get it. Yo, Chris Bosh was a predator, bro. Like Duncan, this dude was Kevin Garnett. He got to Miami, he became a drag queen. Like, I don't know what goes on. I don't know what happens when you go join LeBron. He cut his hair, all of a sudden he's like
He
he's
probably
a gay meme.
He probably figured he didn't have to go ham like he had before.
And that's an
He got
issue.
soft. He got soft.
Talents drop, man. There's only one ball. Correct.
I'll give you
One
that there's
ball,
only
one
one.
rim.
I'll give you there's only one ball, but come on now.
Well, so what's the future? What's the future for the Knicks, man? How you guys looking? I think I need to get away from Randall
Oh,
now.
I've been saying that for how many? For at
Have you
least 2 years
seen
now.
the highlights? Not of him making the ball in. Have you seen the highlights of him missing?
No.
He checks
Bro,
out.
he's
He
not
checks
a
out.
good. Yo, yeah, he checks like he doesn't know. He gets to the rim. He doesn't know what he wants to dunk it.
He throws a
Throw
hissy
up a
fit.
late. Throw. Yeah, dude.
He
I
doesn't
said
go
it
back
before.
play on defense. He don't go back on defense. Like there's a
I've said it
steal. He
before. I
just
don't.
like
I don't like. I don't like Randall. I don't think he's a superstar.
of course not.
And I catch flack from other Knicks fans talking about, oh, what do you mean?
Really a
Like, yo, what
fan?
I said, he's not a superstar.
Yo,
He's a good number two, but he ain't no number one.
He's coming off the bench. And
Knicks
he'll win the
fans is
six man.
we're just desperate. People are fucking praising Carmelo Anthony just being a Knick, and he's a
Because he
fucking Nugget.
retiring?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he cost us more than he ever gave us. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, yo, you did your thing with the Knicks. You got your money, but
Knicks
shit.
need AI. Knicks
Allen
need
Iverson,
Chat GPT to
yeah,
figure it
word.
out.
Word. I mean, that's a tough one because it's like, yo, if you're gonna get a star from a team, you got to give up more than you're willing to give up. You got to give up like at least a quarter of your fucking team.
Yeah.
Because there's no star for equal trade. You want Damian Lillard, you're not giving up Randall for Damian Lillard. You're giving up draft picks with 6 other players.
I'll get rid of him in a heartbeat.
I would too.
After those highlights, watch those highlights. It was on ESPN. They was all talking about it. Stephen A. Smith ripped him a new one, bro. Literally said, yo, get out of New York. Him and RJ Barrett. He said, get out of New York. You guys are an embarrassment. You guys are not New York players. You're not from the Knicks. Yada, yada, yada. And not because of their skill. It's just their antics when it hits the fan. Like they fold it. I never knew that until the highlights and I saw ESPN. Stephen A. Smith went in. Look for that clip.
Stephen A is done with Julius Randle after Knicks elimination.
Yeah. Yo, let them have it.
Yeah, I don't want to play it on the thing because we might get fucking banned. But I'm just gonna listen to it. Yeah.
Good. And then we'll talk about it after that.
Yeah.
Yo, I felt bad. I felt like I was in trouble when I heard that. Like it made me want to go to the gym and grab a basketball. I'm like, okay, coach, I'll be better.
But man, but truthfully, I said it before and I'll say it again. So Randall is not he's not a number one.
No, but he's a good player. But he's not a franchise player.
No. But I said that before, he's not a franchise player.
He wasn't a franchise with the Lakers.
I remember, I had a discussion with Pooty. Pooty's like, he's a franchise player. So I'm like, how?
Anyone that the Knicks get is a franchise player to him.
that is true.
Everyone. Josh Hart is a GOAT all of a sudden. I always ask him, but you don't draft nobody, bro. No way. Yo, I'm telling you, Toe, he rips him a new one. I hope it's the same video. He lets him have it. Awesome, you disgust me. With a serious Stephen A. Smith tone. My man Stephen A. Smith has a solid forehead, bro. Like it does not move. Like he could go like this with his eyebrows and his like forehead
My
would
man
not
said
move.
a solid forehead.
Solid, bro. That good Botox.
But yeah, man, I be telling people, shut up, like, yo, I don't think he's this. I'm like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, my man, like, yo, like I know
build though. That could
like
build.
I know Stephen A. Smith didn't like R.J. Barrett. I like R.J. Barrett. I don't think he's a number one, but I would say he's a good number 3.
He let him have it too. Look at Toe. I'm telling you. He's watching it. Got schooled, bro. So who y'all think is gonna take it?
Denver.
Think Denver? I mean, the way they're moving right now, bro,
Bro, they got
that's
that team
crazy.
thing going, bro. They
They
got
played
that
together
team.
for a while.
Yeah, they got that team going, bro.
Even
Yo,
with that kid,
Joe
Michael Porter
Joseph.
Jr.
Joseph said that, bro. That 5 head he got.
He wishes it was a 5 head. That surpasses 5 head. That's straight. He has a lemon head. Like his head is shaped like a yeah. Oh man. Yeah, but no one's seen him play. Yo, they got it together, man. They grooving. They grooving, bro.
Yeah, they are, bro. They're
They
gonna be a
grooving,
hard
son.
team to beat.
At least game 7. You have to take it to game 6 and 7 with them. And I don't see Boston or Miami keeping up with them.
But at this age, it looks like it's gonna be Miami.
Uh let's see, man.
Dude, it's
Momentum is momentum. Momentum is real.
yeah, but it's tough to go fucking. Dude, when they
It
down
is.
3-1,
It is.
it's tough.
It's extremely. No one's done it. Not from 3-0.
Yeah, not
Uh,
from 3-0.
that shit got to get broken sometime. What in the Eastern Conference, right? In the semi conference? No, not semi. In the
Yeah,
Eastern Conference or the
I
Western
think
Conference. No
I
one's
think
done it.
anywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think anywhere. No, I don't think nobody's done it. There's been comeback from 3-1, but not 3-0.
not 3-0.
That's gonna be an impressive feat.
You have to win 4 in a row, not 3 in a row.
Yeah.
4. Like Stephen A. Smith, you got to win 4. That 4 head.
He said, okay.
If Miami was serious about this, they would have swept us. Hey, look, man, Joseph, bro. I know it's easy to talk that smack, man. Like it's man. It's that's why I love sports, bro. Like all of us are coaches in the heart. Everyone has a little coach in them. I would have done this. I would have done that. So I love sports talk. I would have done this, but yeah, would you? Like outside looking in is whatever. But you in the game, crowd is involved. Everyone's screaming at you. I hate you. Go back to your country, boy. And like, and things hit the fan. Like, all that shit affects everything, man. The energy different. Oh, I'm Bill Belichick with the coaching, bro. With the off court, off field coaching, I'm the truth.
He sounds the truth.
With the overview that the view we see that the players don't, I could call anything.
Word.
The players don't see that. The eye level. Why'd you give him the ball? He was open in the corner. He's like, I ain't see him. There was another. You know how much bodies they see in front of them running around?
They're triple teaming me. The fuck?
I love it, bro.
Yo, he went in on fucking Randall.
Yeah, right.
I heard the calm one and the fucking hype shit.
The calm one.
Yeah, but my man said trade for
Julius
Carl Anthony
Randle.
Towns or Damian Lillard.
That's not bad, my man. Towns.
It's not, but how do you get him?
I'll take Towns.
How do you get him?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question. How
You
do
have
you
to
get him
mortgage-
and maintain a team?
You're gonna have to mortgage your future.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna get, let's say Damian Lillard, you got to do what you did to Carmelo Anthony. You got to give up a lot for this thing. And we got a team that we just need one piece, but we got to give within like half the fucking team for that one piece.
Well, not for nothing. When the Giants when the Knicks gave fucking up the fucking those 7 players for fucking Melo, they were playing as a team. Felton Felton, the point guard, was being a good point guard. You had your man Wilson Chandler was doing his thing. You
Yeah,
know, you had players. You know, even your man Gallinari was doing his thing.
yeah. But then Carmelo comes and we got nothing for him, and then we said,
Well,
all right,
because
we're gonna help.
my man, you traded away like was it a good portion of your starting five?
Plus 5 years of fucking number one draft picks.
It wasn't 5 years number one.
Bro, I think we still got fucking draft picks we got to give up.
Nah.
Yeah, man, we gave up a shitload of fucking draft picks, but and then we got people that were hurt. Fucking homeboy from the Suns, his knees was fucked up. He only played a good 2 weeks.
You mean Amade Sarma?
Yeah, Sotomayor, and then everybody. It's like, yo, we got what we could afford, and we got a fucking beater car after Carmelo. Shit, the Knicks gave up Wilson Chandler, Raymond Felton,
Danilo
Gallinari,
Gallinari. Yeah.
Mozgov, a first round pick, and 2 second-round picks in exchange for Carmelo Anthony, Chauncey Billups, and three other motherfuckers we ain't never heard of.
Hey, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, man. I didn't want to be too cruel on his hairline because I'm
Word.
part of the
And,
family.
and an old school Chauncey Billups, not like Chauncey Billups when he was with Detroit. Nah, this is my career is almost over, Chauncey Billups.
Oh, we talking about Ben Simmons? Oh, that's just Joseph.
For a guy who would have been available a few months. No, we're talking about the trade with Carmelo.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Damn,
Yeah,
man, that was massive.
for a guy who would have been available in the offseason.
Because that's the thing. It's like, yo, what are you gonna give? What can we afford to give up for Damian Lillard or Karl Anthony Towns?
Baby blood.
It would be the same fucking. It would be the same thing, and then we'll be back to square one.
It was a mid-season trade. I don't know, man. But Carmelo wasn't the answer, anyways. Even with Denver,
Yeah,
that was his best team.
he had Allen Iverson with him.
That was the best team he was on with.
My man had
Denver,
he had a young Kenyon Martin too.
dude. That was a squad. Young Carmelo, number 15 in the Nuggets. That's when they were comparing his career with LeBron. At one point, people saying he was better. Because his numbers were better. Like,
remember when they said who's gonna win more championships?
Remember? I remember everything, bro. I was fighting for LeBron, bro, for 20 years. That's crazy.
Did Carmelo make it to the finals?
Fuck Carmelo, no man.
Not even when he was on the Lakers.
In 2K, maybe.
Your word.
In NBA 2K.
I won a championship with Carmelo in 2K.
My man. I love Carmelo, but come on, bro. He wasn't a basketball player.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
He wasn't an NBA player. Because he could he took 80 shots and scored 30. But he's a scorer.
Right.
But that's not what the Knicks needed.
He was a great shooter.
At one point in his career.
Then he got to the Knicks and became chunky.
Yeah. And with a tight ass fucking jersey. I remember that shit.
Became mad chunky.
Chunky pimp.
He got all that money and got bloated.
Super bloated. But that was that New York, man. That New York money.
So
did it to him.
So what happens now with the Knicks and the Lakers, because they need pieces, but who needs more?
Lakers.
The Lakers need more than the Knicks.
Yeah, I think the Lakers are gonna end up needing more than the Knicks. Yeah, man.
The Knicks are good. At least with the young core that you guys have. Maybe trade Randall for another little superstar, more consistent, not a crybaby. And I'm not talking
Yeah.
about crybaby to the refs. Literally,
Oh
pout.
yeah.
You know, sad face if you miss a shot, get frustrated with yourself. Like that affects the whole team, as Stephen A. Smith said.
No, yeah, yeah.
People
Oh
see
yeah,
that
yeah.
you're supposed to be the leader, and if you're down and out, hello, wake up, bro.
Word. You defeated
It
already?
was that I don't care if you could suck, but if you don't show that fight, at least that's a problem, bro. And you got
Yeah.
young players on the Knicks.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a problem.
They look
It's
up to
cool.
you.
I mean, you're the vet. You're the veteran. You're supposed to lead by example and throwing
You're the
antics, not getting back on defense because you missed a shot or you get
quote unquote, you're the star of the team.
you know, that sucks. But I think the Knicks was fine, man. Maybe a little good 2 draft picks, maybe a little offseason trade here and there. Yeah, not that bad. At least in the East. Yeah, I'll be in the playoffs again next year, I'm pretty sure. If y'all don't fuck it up, like
Oh, but
make some
you,
stupid offseason.
we're talking about the fucking Knicks, bro.
Keep your
We're talking
core.
about
You
James
keep
Dolan.
your
We're talking
core.
about
Yeah.
James Dolan.
You keep
What
your
are we talking
core.
about?
I mean, the trade they made mid-season seemed to be working.
To Josh Hart, you keep that.
Yeah.
It worked. You keep that.
Yeah, but we need somebody. They're talking about the Lakers should get Trae Young. And I think Trae Young is just another fucking shooter. I don't think he's gonna help LeBron.
I think Trey Young is a fucking knucklehead who's not gonna help LeBron at all.
Who knows? Maybe he needs that mentor from LeBron to be like, yo, look, man, you a star, and I'm gonna bring it out of you. You know,
But
You think?
I hope.
yo,
If-
but
if
does
that was
LeBron want to
happen.
do that?
I don't know, man.
Because remember, because remember when he went back to Cleveland, my man gave up all those first round draft picks that we had for stars. Wiggins gone for Love. Another fucking dude gone for this guy. Like he don't want to play with young kids. He want to play with veterans.
He's also look. I am not rebuilding. Bring me people that can play ball already.
Yeah.
We're gonna plug and play. I'm not gonna be teaching this shit.
Yeah, because yo, he had a young squad his first year with the Lakers, and he said, "Nah, man, if they can't get in the club, get them the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, they can't get in the club.
Yeah,
He's too old for that. He's beyond that.
He
Literally,
said, "You can't get in the club.
he's
We
not
don't
doing
want
that.
you."
He's not.
Word.
LeBron's not doing that no more.
You know,
He's
but
over
I
that
kind of, I kind of understand him. He's like, "Yo, my man, I only got maybe what 2-3 good years left.
Yo,
I ain't trying to fucking rebuild the team.
that's gonna
See,
take
I
another
can't,
2 years. No way.
yo, I can't get mad at him for be like, nah. You know, unless unless you gonna give him somebody like like the guy who's supposed to go number one overall or something like that. Maybe you give him somebody like that, but not with what he has on the Lakers right now.
Question. Honest answers. Do you think maybe like a 2-part question? A, do you think LeBron is gonna do a retire tour? Like a goodbye tour? B, how would people respond to that?
I think the NBA would force him to do a retirement tour because that would be the most money they'll get in like the next 10 years. Yo,
Facts.
in all honesty,
But
LeBron right now is like Kobe leaving.
but here's the whole thing. If he does do it like that, he's gonna need to play all the away games.
He's gonna have
Yeah.
to play every game.
Maybe not the full game, but something.
No, but maybe not all the games in LA. But all the away games, you better believe you have to play them. There's no gonna be no fucking breaks or whatever.
But yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be a retirement tour like I'm too old for this shit, and now let me do this as like a fucking gimmick.
Right.
I think it's LeBron's like, yo, my son's here. This is the last year I'm playing. I'm playing with my son, and we're gonna have fun.
Right. My last year as a Laker, maybe.
Because
He can't do a
this-
retirement tour on the Lakers. That's Kobe shit.
yeah,
Can't do
well,
that.
this is the thing. This year, after this year, he has a chance to go to another team. He's making a lot of money next season, and that his
Sure
son does a one and done. He can go to whatever team that his son goes to.
After that 1 year.
Yeah, so yo, not for nothing. If the Knicks
It could
want to be
happen.
smart, If the Knicks want to be smart, you finagle a way to get Bronny on the Knicks, so that way
Just
LeBron
get
James,
yeah.
just to get LeBron James there.
It's on record.
Yo, because
LeBron will go anywhere but the
yes,
Magics.
yes,
Wherever his son goes, he goes. I'm pitching my stuff.
Yeah,
I'm going
anywhere
there.
but the
'Cause
Magic.
yo-
Why?
He don't care if he comes off the bench, bro. He wants to play with his boy.
because
And
the
I think
Magic
that's
suck.
dope. Yeah, I don't know something about the Magic. He doesn't want to go to the Magics.
Maybe the owner did something.
Probably.
It probably because he was on the Heat.
Well,
You
that'd
know?
be mad disrespectful.
Yeah.
Play for another Florida team.
Yeah,
I don't know, but he's on
Yo,
record saying that.
But yo, not for nothing. Think about this: if the Knicks get LeBron, the tickets are gonna be outrageous, and it's his last year. They're gonna triple the fucking amount of tickets.
With his son, bro, you can't even be around fucking 34th Street.
Yeah,
You can't be around 33rd. No way.
it's gonna be like driving around the Bronx during a Yankee game.
No way. Yankee
It's
parade.
gonna be it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah. Every other day. Nah.
Yo, this is Bronny's going into college this year or
Yeah.
next season. After
This
next
season coming
season,
up.
he will be eligible to be in the NBA if he decides to do a one and done.
Yep. And which he is. My man is going straight to the NBA. He's going straight to the NBA.
Well, yo, not for nothing. If LeBron gets seriously hurt, will he still play? Not for nothing.
Yo.
If I'm LeBron and I want to play with my son and I'm hurt, I'll sit out the season and be like, yo, listen, I don't care. I'll play the bench. Put me on the same team because all he wants to do is play with his son. He never said he's winning chips.
Nah.
Not one, not two, not three, not four. He wants to play with his son.
I think that's a one and done.
Yeah, that has to be
1 year with the kid, and then you're like, all right, bro, I'm old, but it was a pleasure, young one. Like, you know.
I guarantee you. I feel like LeBron right now is playing as serious as he can, so that way when his son comes, he can have fun. We ever see LeBron just have fun in the NBA?
In Miami.
Yo,
that was the only time he literally was having fun.
And look what happened.
He was killing everybody.
Yeah. So now his son's there. Oh, it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be dope. Like when he scream at him, that was a bad pass. You ain't make that shot. Wait until we get home. Yo, we never seen this.
Yeah.
Him playing with the son, starting. That would be hilarious, bro. That'd be so dope. I would like that to turn out good.
The first play alley to his son. I'm calling it now. First play. They're gonna redo the fucking LeBron Dwayne Wade dunk.
Yo, if they win like 2 chips, I'm gonna start dying.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Chip. That's what he needed was his son.
Hey, my man is breaking all the records. He's like, yo, listen, I'll let the Nuggets win the championship this year, but when my son comes,
it's a wrap.
It's over. First team to win a championship, father and son on the same team, and we did every series we came back 3-0.
And he's gonna wait for his daughter to play. He's gonna wait for all of them, bro.
He's gonna turn into LeBron a man and go play the WNBA with her. Shit.
That'll be one ugly female, bro.
Yo,
that would be one
word.
Hideous. Get away from me.
See, La NBA will never be over.
La NBA. Fucking LeBron, bro.
But yo, but
God
I mean,
damn it. My hero's gone.
What do you want? He set himself up for that. He set himself up to take over the NBA. No matter what, yo, people want to talk about MVPs and all that other shit. The reason why we're saying LeBron James is the MVP of the NBA is because we're talking about him and no one else. The Lakers lost in the playoffs. Who's watching basketball anymore?
I'm not. I'm waiting for the finals. I'll dib and dab in the finals.
Yeah.
I won't lie. If it's game 1, I'll watch game 1, and that will tell me if it's good or not.
They got so desperate they're calling Jimmy Butler the new Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll watch it if it's a game 7.
Right?
I'll make it happen. But
yeah.
No, I'm not interested in the finals. So
let me ask you this. With the dominance of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. And then the dominance of the Pistons and the Bulls. Then with Jordan, and then we had Kobe and the Spurs. Do you think this will be the hardest era to have a dynasty in basketball? Because I know the Warriors did it,
Right.
but this is multiple years the Warriors didn't make the finals as a
Right.
dynasty team.
As a dynasty team. Right. I don't think there's going to be another. The closest thing that we have to the dynasty right now, and I'm not even saying it because they just won, but it would be the Denver.
So the new dynasty.
I think that they have potential to be the new dynasty, just because they were number one. They were in contentions for like 3 years in a row in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're consistent. Like they're always a good team. Like they're always a good game. Like they're gonna give you their all. And then we got Jokic, he's young. We got Baby Jesus, he's young. They have a solid core. And then when Michael Porter Jr. emerging, that's their like Jordan Poole in the Warriors.
Okay.
He was hyped too coming out of college, but he got hurt. He had a big injury that messed him up in Denver. And now he's back and he's a factor, which is pretty cool. Aaron Gordon, whatever. I don't care about Aaron Gordon. But they got my man Caldwell Pope that helped the Lakers win the bubble. He came clutch. He was doing his thing too against his old team. And they solid, man. They solid. I don't know who their coach is, but it's working. That's all I can say. It's working. They have a dominant center, and they have a great point guard. And that's their Kobe and Shaq right now. And it's looking good.
Michael Malone coaches the Nuggets.
It's looking good.
Yeah, so I'm saying is like, do you think that this era of basketball, the LeBron era of basketball, is the hardest to win, to be a dynasty? Because like most of the team, like, because now it's literally been the Warriors, LeBron, and then other teams snuck in there to win championships.
Yeah,
the Mavericks won championships. The Spurs, the fucking the Raptors won with Kawhi Leonard. Now they're not even in the fucking finals. Would you say that this right now has been the most difficult time to actually be dominant in the NBA, or is it just that the teams are so spread thin that
right? I wouldn't say it's a hard time to be a dynasty. I don't see it from any other teams. I don't know other team I can call to be a dynasty right now. No one.
Yeah.
Not Boston, no Miami. If they win this year, they won't be a dynasty, bro. No one. And I'm just saying that the Denver, because of how solid they are.
Yeah.
Like they have potential to be that, maybe. But I think they can handle the East, the Nuggets.
Yeah, because
like
even
whoever comes out the East, I think the Denver could bang with them right now. If it comes from the Boston Heat, whoever made it
Bucks,
to the playoffs, the Bucks, I think they could bang with them.
Yeah.
That's
in my opinion. Who knows? But the Denver looking good on paper, and what they're showing us right now, those dudes are crazy. They're serious. At least when it comes to crunch time. So, and Jokic is always MVP, runner up, or he's always going to be in the conversation. He's the star right now. So, I don't know, man. There's no controversy on that team. Ain't nobody go to jail. Ain't no one flashing no guns. That's the new age Spurs. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
They're well coached. They're well disciplined. They ain't do nothing stupid on the court. Down 15, held composure, came back third quarter. Like,
right, playing team basketball.
That's big ball shit. Like, that's a lot. And even random dudes stepping up at random times when needed. Aaron Gordon, bro, 20-something points. Where that came from. But they needed that other dude, and he came up. And you need that in stars, in dynasties, and good teams. You need that.
Yeah.
So, off of that alone, in my opinion, Denver got the best shot to be a dynasty or to win a back-to-back and then still be good or contenders from here on out. Let's see. But it's looking good so far. It's not the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and it's not the Bucks.
It's not the Bucks. Who else we got there? Maybe the Warriors if they rebuild correctly. Maybe, but I think their era is over. I think it's over. Honestly,
The fuck
after that Klay Thompson injury
yeah.
and surgery, that messed up Clay so bad, bro. Clay is not Clay.
It's looking like that. He doesn't look.
Clay is not Clay, and the league should be happy Clay is not Clay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought once Clay came back, I was like, "Yo, it's over." Because Clay is another great shooter, but it looks like he'll be spending more time on his boat. He loves his boat too. But yeah, bro, I'll say the Nuggets. I'll say the Nuggets, and it's hard to be a dynasty at this time because every other team is like, no one's pulling a threat. No one's a
Yeah.
threat. Like, who would you say you're scared to play right now?
It would have been the Warriors, but
Yeah,
the LeBron looks like he owns the Warriors.
right.
Like that's the Warriors and LeBron is that boxing match that you can watch 18 times and it's still good.
I will always watch them
Yeah.
play. Right.
But when they fight someone else, it's like, damn, son.
Yeah, that was a good. I enjoyed that series.
Cause not for nothing, I think a lot more teams would be champions if it wasn't for the lack of the mindset. Like Joseph said that we need more players to have the mama mentality. I don't think we need the mama mentality. I think we just need people that are not gonna choke when the lights are on.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of players that are basically getting to the chip or the championship game for free.
Yeah.
They get in there for free and they can't pay the toll when it's time, when the bill comes.
Question: do you think it's anxiety? Do
I
you think
think
mental health comes into play?
I think so.
The anxiety, the fear of big spotlights. Oh my God, everyone's watching.
Yeah.
I'm playing with the stars. The stage is here. I
Yeah.
gotta show out. I'm not showing out.
I think so because you know what it is. The one thing that we lost this era, because when we grew up to now, the one thing we lost is I don't give a shit. Do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's always there's always been like he feels this way. You gotta. It's like remember back in the day, even if we were in the fucking street playing. Oh my, I can't walk. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If your hand touches the ball, you gotta catch it. We never had that whole oh it's okay shit. Because when the lights is on, I don't give a shit if you're dead. Get up and win and shoot that shit.
This
You
is
make
what we
that
practice
shot.
for. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see them crumble.
Mm-hmm.
Like Chris Paul crumbled in the fucking playoffs.
It be like that.
It was like, wow, bro. Like, at what point does the fucking coach timeout? The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
It's real. Well, look at that.
As weird as this is gonna sound, or as toxic masculine as it's gonna sound, at one point you need to fuck your feelings, play the fucking game.
No, but that's reality. That's not even
Yeah.
masculine. It really comes down to that. Fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
And do what you got to do.
Yeah. You're scared? Boo fucking who? Play the game.
We all scared. Y'all lose. My coach ass is getting fired.
Yeah.
We all scared.
Play the fucking game.
But it's real though. I'm assuming it's real as much as I don't want to believe it. But it's I guess it's real
It's
to
as
certain
real
people.
it's as real as you make it.
Right, because look at Markelle Fultz, the #1 pick. He played for the Magic. All of a sudden, he forgot to play basketball.
Yeah.
Look at Ben Simmons.
He
This
forgot
dude
to
was
shoot.
the next phenom. Not like the great. He was
Yeah.
the great coming of something special. 7 foot, moving like Magic Johnson.
Yeah. But guy had to shoot.
He's scared to play. Anxiety, I'm assuming, got to him. He needs more time
Yeah.
off.
And no one can tell if Kawhi Leonard is hurt or what. But
I've been
Yo.
scared before.
no, but because that's also another factor. It's like you got guys that are dominating in ponds, but when they get to the ocean, they're drowning.
Yeah, just because you're a big fish in a small pond don't mean you a big fish when you get to the ocean.
But you still gotta swim. It's the same water. It's the same. If you could swim in 3 foot in a 3 foot pool, you should be able to swim in a fucking 3,000 foot fucking ocean.
I
Swimming
don't
is
know what happened.
swimming.
I think Kawhi is about to retire.
You think so?
Yeah, I think that leg injury is more serious than we think.
That and they keep giving them people like, yo, I don't want to do this shit, man. I think Kawhi's a silent LeBron.
Yeah,
They're giving him people that are supposed to help him out, but they wound up not helping him out.
yeah. I think Kawhi is out. I think Kawhi cares a lot about his health and
Be right
future
back. Well, who
away from basketball.
no
Kawhi.
one else is gonna give a shit about his health.
No,
That's just a fact.
no.
When
yeah,
you're playing sports, the only person that gives a shit about your health is you.
yeah.
The fans don't give a shit. No one is sitting there going, "Oh, if you got hurt, go heal up, come back strong." Nah, fuck that. You're supposed to still be playing there because we got this expectation that even if you fucking if you get cut in half, if your heart's still beating and you're breathing, you gotta throw a fucking touchdown pass to win this fucking game. Like it's unbelievable how fucking crazy the expectations are for these sports players.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
give a shit if you're making $100 million. If you can't walk, you can't play.
Facts.
I'll be right back.
So on that note, but it's true, man. Like the demand is crazy for these players. Is it justified? Right? Is it the contracts? Is it the money we're giving them? So this is what we expect. We're giving you multi-million-dollar contracts to play basketball. And that's an understatement. I hate when people say that just to play basketball. It's not just basketball. It's like the highest form of basketball. It's the best of the best. It's the elite.
Well, we all say, "Oh, you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a game," but it's not really a game anymore. It's a business.
Correct. You have to perform at the highest level or you'll get cut. And it's not like we're playing in other countries. This is USA basketball we're talking about, where it's been dominant since God knows since basketball was invented. US players has the best players around the world. Even international players come here, and they get outshined. We got the rare ones. The Luka, the Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili.
Right.
Very rare. You got that foreign player that kills it. But come on, man. It's USA basketball, and you got to play these dudes weekly, like every other day, and playoffs where they got to be at their best. So it's a different level of difficulty for sure, and we have to take that into consideration, man. Basketball, USA basketball is the top. It's the top.
Right, like you got to tell people, technically it is a game, but when you're playing against the top 2% of the world in that sport, it's just no longer a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what the crazy shit is? People want to sit there like, you're paying all this money to play a game. The same way that all these people are paying so much money for a guy to act like a robot or a guy to voice a fish.
Yeah.
In a movie. It's like, priorities are this is all entertainment. And we're at the highest level of this game, of this sport on TV. You want millions of people to watch? Give these motherfuckers millions of incentives.
Right. I mean, that's why they get big contracts, because they bring the business billions.
Well, that's why when people say,
you gotta earn it.
They get, like we say, oh, you get paid to play a game. They're getting paid to play a game, but I don't see you playing that game.
It's not easy. And everyone would do it, and everyone is trying to do it. What kid you don't know wants to go to the NBA? What college player don't know? Like, they go to play college ball and they don't make it. They don't get drafted. Like, it's not easy.
Everyone in the hood thinks that all they got to do is play basketball to make it out the hood.
What is it? There's 11 players on the team? 11?
Like that, yeah.
Come on, bro. It's not like football is a 53-man roster. More chances of you being on the practice squad. But for NBA, come on, man.
Making hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is still top 1% of this country.
It's tough, man. So we have to start taking that into consideration. Like I don't think no one's whacking the NBA. Maybe to NBA standards, yeah. But if they go play ball at the park, they'll bust your, they'll bust everybody's ass. There, they'll look like Jordan out there.
which is crazy.
You know,
It's like when you watch the Olympics and you see the country that comes in last place. It's still faster than 90% of the
they
fucking
will rock you,
world.
bro. Yeah, facts. It's the realest shit ever. It's real. John Moran just throwing it away. Hey man, look, I don't. I It's hard to speak on John Moran. It really is, because we don't know nothing. We're just judging this kid. Maybe some of us is right. Maybe some of us is wrong. I don't know. We don't know. But it looks stupid. Whatever he's doing right now.
Yeah. And
As a
perception is
you know,
reality.
it's different. I'm coming from a 38-year-old mindset. I'm different. Like I'm not thinking like John Morant right now. When I was 23 years old, I was thinking like John Morant. We did some dumb shit. Not no gun, but hey, different fun for different people.
If you get on in 20 minutes, I'll stay on with you, show.
Yeah, I'll stay on for a little bit. I got a break. I have to pull an all nighter. Oh yeah, you got a Roden. He's in Detroit, Kurt. His nephew's on the Detroit G League.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No, good luck to him.
NBA isn't what it seems.
Hopefully your nephew can help the Knicks win a championship.
and now NBA is not only NBA, now it's like politics. A la
Oh
John
yeah.
Morant, it's politics now. You gotta do the right thing. You gotta behave. To it. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, no, I've been watching them. My sister been telling me about them. My man from Seton Hall.
Nice.
Oh,
That's what's up,
nice.
man. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's dope.
And the
Jared
G League
Roden, yeah.
is the G League the alternative to college?
I think the alternative to NBA. Like
Yeah,
that's the
yeah,
step behind NBA. Like
they're minor leagues. They're minor leagues.
No, but you know how
Yeah.
like you could either go overseas, you could go into college, or you go to the G League to get drafted in the NBA? Or is the G League just a league that people could sign you from? You don't
no,
get
I
drafted.
think you gotta get sent to the G League by an NBA team.
Okay.
I don't think you get drafted by the G League. I think they send you there. Like they see the
Yeah,
potential in you. Like, oh, you this kid is good, but we're gonna mold you. We're gonna build you better. We're gonna send you to the G League, get your feet wet, get nice, play with the big boys, and then once we see that you're ready, they could just put them right out the roster.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah,
That's
and
dope
I
though.
think they'll get them off and give them like a 10-day contract, see how they work, or like, okay, this dude is legit. To my understanding, that's how it goes. But the G League still is not like something you laugh at. Like G League, there's still
And not
players
a
there that
bunch
will
of bums,
bust your
yeah.
ass. Yeah, they probably need some polishing up to do, or maybe more learning of the game or NBA style of game. It's different,
yeah.
which
It's
is
like
which is
like
dope. A
I
lot
said.
of
It's
people
like
go to the G League and come back a better person.
yeah.
Yo,
It's
sometimes you
like
don't have it now, but you'll get it later.
Yeah, sometimes
right.
it
It's like
humbles you.
it's like the developmental league or something like that.
Yeah.
That's like their farming system. They
Yeah,
have mad players in the G League.
Wasn't there one player that went to the G League, came back, and he was almost like a I want to say he was in the Heat or some shit.
There
Was
was
it?
a dude in the Lakers that he was in the G League and he became the people's champ. They signed him for a 10-day contract, and in those 10 days, he had like 4 games, lit it up, dropped like 40, 30, and everyone was like,
yeah,
ah.
yeah,
And he remember, I forget his name. He was an older cat. He was like in his late 20s, older dude,
yeah.
bro.
He was an older dude. Yeah,
Like 28, I think in this came in, he was just dropping buckets. I don't think they signed him for long term, but I think they gave him a year contract after that. He got some couple $1,000 in his bank account.
hey man.
That was a cool story though.
He always can say he made it to the NBA.
Yo, those are kids' dreams, man. NBA.
Chris Middleton came from the G League.
Look at that.
He's Chris Middleton will become the first G League alumnus to be named an All-Star. Congrats to Bucks Chris Middleton for becoming the
Oh, shit.
first to be selected as an NBA All-Star. Fast forward today, Middleton proves he can stand out in the NBA. Yeah,
Look at that. It don't matter. You probably needed the G League to become a better player.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I even think wasn't Isaiah Thomas Jr. at one point in the G League too.
Yeah. After he became like a poop stain on the court. I don't know what happened to him. I think they
Well, you
dumbed
know,
him down for a bit.
he gave the Celtics everything they needed, and it cost them.
I think all that traveling fucked him up.
That was the craziest shit ever. That was the craziest shit I ever witnessed in the NBA,
Yeah.
business wise. What they
'Cause,
did
yo,
to that man.
And it's because he's short.
They
I
did
believe
him
it's because he's short.
bro.
If he was taller, I think a team would have stayed with him.
He was the man.
Yeah.
Clutch shots, broke his tooth. Daughter, the sister died. Still playing same day.
Yeah.
And gave it his all, bro.
And every year he's on a different team. I think that's
Everything.
what fucked him up. He's like, yo, if you don't want me, I'm not gonna fucking do this shit no more.
They did a lot, bro. Fans were doing petitions for him. Like, bring him back to Boston. Like, what y'all doing?
Word.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was the man, bro.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
Boston's the team that did him dirty.
I think it was an injury, and that was
Oh.
it. Once he got a major
yeah.
injury, they were
Yeah,
like,
he
"Yo, we
got
don't know
hurt.
about you no more." Like, damn.
And he got hurt, and then they was like, we don't know.
We're gonna just take this opportunity to trade you.
Yeah, we got Marcus
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, it was some shit like that. Yeah, that was some fucked up shit.
Yo, did him dirty. I laugh, bro, but it's not funny. But it's like that in all sports. The cutthroat. I don't know that
Yeah.
one sport. I don't know baseball or hockey too much, but I'm pretty sure the cutthroat.
No, back in the day when Roger Maris was playing, he won the Triple Crown, and they gave him a bonus for winning the Triple Crown. The next season, he didn't win the Triple Crown. They cut his pay. Yeah, it
On
was.
that
Oh,
note,
you
let me
didn't
go
stay
to the
on that
bathroom.
level. We cut your
Yeah,
pay.
those are the incentives in the contract that people don't talk about. There's a lot of incentives. Like, you have to have this batting average by the end of the season. You need to smack 30 home runs, and you get this bonus. Or to complete this contract, you got to play at least 50 games. They don't talk about it. They just talk about the money. They don't talk about the bonuses, incentives. The whole contract is worth 500 million per se.
Yeah,
But within those 500 millions is broken down to incentives that you can make. You can make up to 500 million if you do all your quests on Fortnite and shit.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
if you do
This
all your
season.
quests, or your side quests, if you do them all, hey, here's a bonus, bro. Thanks for playing the game, literally. That's how it works. Football incentives are bananas.
Like,
Oh,
fucking,
yeah.
I was watching Any Given
Bananas.
Sunday
That's-
the other day.
That's
Yeah.
why
One more
football.
tackle.
Yeah.
That's why football. Yeah, that's why
That shit
football
is
players want
real.
that guaranteed money. That's why football players are. We want that guaranteed money.
So it's like it's bittersweet, right? Because now we're giving the battery to these players to play that extra mile to get those incentives because they want the money, right? And some players kill themselves for it.
They do.
Literally, I need
Yeah.
that one tackle. Poof, I got it. I'm a millionaire.
Blow out their knee.
Blow out their knee. Even if they blow out their knee, like, yo, bro, I got to get this one catch. Yo, dude, you have no ligaments. I need this one catch, Tom.
Shoot me up. Shoot me up.
Yeah, I need this one catch. He did that with Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk
Yeah,
had to
like-
get one
like-
catch. He brought him in just for that one play. Caught him. All right, get out. Yo,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yo, and yo,
That's
They like
it's,
that, bro.
it's all sport. Like, even wrestling, they do that shit. All these players are on fucking painkillers because they need
That
one more
match.
thing. They need, if they're not on TV, I can't make money. Or if I'm not getting this catch, I
Yeah.
can't make money.
Yeah.
And
That
they
shit
kill
is
'em.
real.
And then the best part is after they do all this shit and they're washed up and they can't play no more. Okay, thank you. Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for your services. Just like the
We got-
military. Oh, thank you for serving.
Yeah.
Bye.
Get the fuck out. Now we got this other dude come in and do the same shit. We got a
Next.
fresh new talent come in and fuck up his
You
life.
got a fresh new brain to fuck up. Come here.
Yeah. Literally.
And it's like that everywhere you go, though. It sucks.
But
It
fans,
is like that everywhere you go.
And it sucks, bro. And it sucks that we're not even talking about football. It's not much to talk about.
yeah, right. Not now, but
Football?
Football's
But-
just a fucking.
Football's quiet right now.
as fans, we
Football's
have the
quiet right
balls. We have the balls to complain like if we're the owners.
It's always easier seeing it from the outside. People don't
Yeah,
understand, man. It's a different ball game.
because it's like, yo, if I'm paying you $400 million, you better do this shit.
Right.
You're not paying them $400 million.
No.
I
The
hope Toge
fuck
gets
was
stabbed
that?
walking out of his crib was good, nigga. But first off, wherever I go,
Let me go to the bathroom.
niggas know better than to try to press me. You feel me? I hope you shit on yourself when next time you fought, Daquan. That's why NBA uses all up their disability pay because they seen what happened to the players before. Yeah. Yo, look at fucking Patrick Ewing. Well, every time he got on the bench, they put 17 pounds of ice on each knee. My man
Yeah.
can't walk right now.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, but it is what it is, man. He knew what he was getting into.
Yo, Joseph, the man done already suspended us. They banded us. They shadow banded us. They did everything they can try to do. We're still here. You're gonna have to kill me, man. You know why they call me Peoples? Shit. Fuck out my face. It's the realest show you gonna get in this motherfucker. He's talking about Taquan. Taquan wants me. Yo, I don't know why Taquan thinks that I'm too fucking scared to say nigga on TV. He keeps putting it up there, and he keeps trying to be like, "Oh, what? You put up these things like I'm some kind of pussy to be saying shit." Like you think, bro? I don't think before I speak. Fuck out my face. YouTube try to cancel us all they want.
Let's see what happens to the players before. Yeah.
That was the last serious comment on the thread before I went off.
But it's true though, man. Like it sucks, man.
Yeah,
And I hate to say it, like off topic,
yeah.
but I hope to use John Morant as an example, man. I really do and don't at the same time.
It sucks as him being an athlete getting paid so much money. It sucks that he's gonna be an example because you don't want to see someone lose their money. But he has to be the example for these kids that think there's no consequences in life.
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
Take him out of the NBA. Just the kids that look up to him that want to do the same shit, like Big Food and all that, think it's cool to fucking wave a gun in public on Instagram Live and all that. They gotta learn, not dumbass. Do something more constructive with your life. Because if they don't do nothing to him, then what's gonna stop a regular kid from doing that shit and shooting the fucking, like Show was saying on the tone of shit, like this 11-year-old girl's trying to cross the street to get to the store and she gets gunned down because of gang violence because of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta
That's the main reason why I want them to make him an example, because like look, man, I'm for the kids, man. I'm big on the kids. I'm big on kids mindset and future. And there's a lot of kid fans that are John Morant fans. A lot of kid fans. There's a lot of John Morant fans that are kids.
Yeah.
And they've seen that in the social media world, and now they want to portray that. I want to be like John Morant, pull out the Thule and play ball. Like I could be a gangbanger and a ball player. I mean, they are in the league, but they don't do that shit, bro.
But think about it. Look at how rap changed. Back in the day, rappers acted like gangsters. They gave the perception they were gangsters. Like Dipset would say all the time, it's just music, nigga.
Yeah.
We're not out here stealing shit. But now the rappers are the gangsters. They're the gang members killing each other off because somebody was wearing blue the other day or somebody said some shit in their rhyme that no one heard. They're killing each other off. They're the gangsters out there now.
For teaching kids life lessons in any aspect in life.
Before it gets too late, before it becomes a point, now you gotta lose your life because you're too stupid.
If they give John Morant a smack in the hand, all right, you're suspended for the first 4 games. That's not gonna sit well, bro.
So you
That's
thinking
not
what
even
half the
funny.
season?
They need to ban him for a season with no pay. Literally hit him where it hurts. Make an
Yo,
example. Don't kick him out the league now, but you're gonna make him suffer. He's gonna
yo,
have to come to the office with a buzz cut. Like you're coming correct now with a suit every game.
look at what they did with the dude who played Kang. Allegations people were dropping him. The army
Yo, big
dropped
time.
him. His fucking management company dropped him. Sponsors dropped him. Allegations.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. Now if John Morant's doing this shit and he gets 4 game suspension, it's like, what are they saying? What are they saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at. Like something got to give, man.
John Morant being suspended will save as much kids as the R. Kelly concert.
Correct.
That's how much of a difference I see honestly being made. Hey man.
He has to get seriously punished. Please, for his safety and for our kids' safety. Like make him snap out of it. Make him realize that what you did was stupid. Even if you are part of a gang, it's still stupid. But you could be part of the gang. But you're not gonna be displaying that on this platform on the behalf of our organization. Like people know who you are, bro. That follows you.
Yeah. Off the strength of the NBA, you can't be repping Crip or whatever fucking gang you want.
Why would you? You're at the NBA.
Yeah.
Like, gang banging is not cool. Like stop making kids think that it's cool to go to jail or to wave a gun. Look, man. It's
have
cool
more
to have a
options than
gun.
that.
It's cool to have a gun for
Yeah.
the right reasons, but don't promote the wrong reasons. Like that's stupid to me. Like some dude just got popped 2 blocks away from me from a drive-by. A 60-year-old guy that had nothing to do with nothing got caught with a bullet in the head. And that's what we're glorifying. Like that's what's cool.
Yeah.
You know
Somebody's
what I mean?
just trying to get home.
You know what I mean? 66 years old. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to go home. I went to the store or a store run.
Fucking crazy, bro.
It is.
Bro running trains.
It had nothing to do with gang banging.
Yo, some girls, the way to get in, they gotta get that train, man.
Yeah.
You stupid. Yeah, I'm anti-gang. I'm anti-stupid.
Yeah, that's what I am.
I'm anti-throwing your life away. I'm anti-stupid.
Because not for nothing, the gangs were made for a bigger reason than what they're at now. Like they were actually protecting the neighborhoods that they were in because the cops wouldn't come down those neighborhoods. And then they just needed money, so they started selling. They started selling drugs and became turf wars and
I think it was over a girl.
what the gangs?
In my heart, all this gang beef started
Romeo and Juliet.
because of a girl. That
You
gang
know
member
something?
slept with my wife. Kill them all
Yo.
forever.
Yo, I wouldn't put it past them because not for nothing. Even the smartest men do dumb shit when it comes to women.
Yes, that's our
That is
a lot
true.
of us weakness. That's our weakness.
Mhm.
One of many, but that's like top 2. Like females and money, and we get the money for the females. So it's like
That's right.
which one came first, the chicken or the egg? The female or the money?
The money has to come first. Ain't no female gonna come to you without no money.
True.
the plot of Double Dragon.
Man, Joseph is always over a female. Yeah,
No, my man, yeah.
man is stupid.
Double Dragon's all about somebody running his female away from him, taking his female away.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Fatal Fury about that shit too? Where's my Jessica?
Yo, that's got to be even
Pieces for the
Mario.
girls. Yeah, even Mario.
Even Mario, yo, Peach.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Our motivation has always been women.
Yeah.
And
For
then
a
they
lot
say
that's
that
the
men
motive
are
for a lot
romantic.
of stuff.
Then they say that men are romantic. We grew up defending, like,
Willing to
risking
die.
our lives for
Yeah.
for fucking females.
Yo, my man, your man Link is what are you doing? Getting shit for who? For Zelda.
Yeah. Fucking people. The mega
Yeah,
powers
but
broke up because of Miss
listen.
Elizabeth.
True. My man, when Mario first came out, it wasn't Mario Brothers. It was Donkey Kong. And what was Mario trying to say? A girl.
Mm-hmm. See that shit?
My fault.
Pussy is the most expensive meal you can eat.
Yo, you gotta put that on the shirt. That needs to go on the shirt.
What's going on, Hassan?
The most expensive and dangerous, bro. Get you killed.
Yeah. Yeah, always get you in trouble. Motherfuckers do crazy shit for some pussy.
That's why I learned sometimes it's not worth it.
A lot of it is not, man.
Shit, I try my best. That whole alpha male conversation I stay away from because I believe when you want to talk about alphas, like I think of lions, the king of the jungle.
Pussy have
What?
destroyed kingdoms.
Yeah.
Facts.
It has.
What do lions do? They kill each other. You want to be alpha male in the room, you're gonna have to kill everybody in the room. That's why I stay away from that shit. Cause you know I'm a Renaissance man when it comes to shit. But it's true though. Look at Troy. You know the history
That's
of
right.
Troy. They
Helena
fucking
Troy.
yeah. They took my man was beating the king's wife. The king came over and war. And fucking Troy, Achilles died because of it. Greatest warrior we've ever seen died over some pussy he wasn't even getting.
That's right. Just crazy shit, man. Look at your man, Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony, what he did for
Yeah, on
Cleopatra.
Thursday. Word. You know, and people want to blame Bobby Brown, but I don't know, man.
She made him do it.
Oh, speaking of that, are you guys aware that Tina Turner passed away today?
Yes.
Oh no.
I found out about it on the today while I was delivering it. I don't know what happened. I think they said natural causes or something, but R.I.P. Tina Turner, yeah.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, Joseph. It's crazy. You would have thought that would have been as big news as anyone else. Tina Turner was a fucking icon.
Right. But because she was black, it was like, she died. All right, let's move on.
The queen of rock and roll, bro.
Yeah. With the best legs in the business.
Asian legs.
Yeah. Word. But shit,
That's
man.
crazy. Did you know Tina Turner died today? Oh, what the fuck is that? Huh. I'm the only one that didn't know.
I didn't know until I was delivering, but yeah.
I didn't know until now.
Yeah, my brother didn't even know, and usually he's the one telling me shit.
Yeah. I found out like before the podcast, but I was like, I'm not gonna bring this shit up.
I ain't know shit, bro. But hey, she had a hell of a career.
Yeah.
She lasted longer than Selena.
And she had Ike.
Wow.
She did have Ike.
She lasted longer than
blow,
she lasted longer than a lot of people. Crazy. They were talking about Aaliyah the other day.
Still?
Yeah, like if she didn't actually Shannon Sharp asked Timbaland that if she didn't pass over the plane crash, would she be like a Beyonce type? She was an actor and singer and all that other shit.
I mean, she was the people's champ, man. People just loved her.
Yeah.
But she was
generous. Say she's talented, maybe. Hey, my opinion. But they loved her though.
Yeah.
Personality wise, off music, they loved her.
Well, remember that movie she did with Jet Li? That shit made money because of her.
Romeo Must Die.
Yeah.
It made the famous phrase. It made the famous phrase, "Them some you win, and them some you lose."
My man Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards was in there?
Anthony Anderson, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh. The basketball player's in there? How old is he? He's a baby.
My bad.
Yeah. Him and LeBron were in the background.
You saw my face? Anthony Edwards was in there? I was going to be shocked.
Word. Yo, Taquan goes, every comment I make, the further I avoid having. Like, come on, bro.
It's all right, bro. I heard heaven is boring anyway. I'll be
I
back.
mean, if you would hear the half the shit I said just this morning, you would have been like, "Oh, I'm good." Said one Florida team is going to a championship game. The Florida Panthers just swept the Carolina Hurricanes.
Damn.
This hockey?
Yeah, that's hockey.
And I know the Rangers.
They were out.
Yeah, they were out the minute they became the Rangers.
Nah, they were out against the Devils. Yeah, the Devils took them out.
Shit, yo, you know, not for nothing, hockey's not that bad of a fucking sport. It's just
Hockey's great to fucking watch. I don't know why more Hispanics don't watch it. You can get the fight for free.
yeah, yo, and not for nothing. If you think about it, hockey, basketball, and soccer are very similar to each other. It's because it's nonstop and you got to score and shit. It's just soccer is a bigger fucking field, but hockey's not. It's hard to maintain where the puck is. I remember back in the day they used to highlight the puck so you could see where the puck was. I think it was Channel
They
5
need
or
that
some
back.
shit.
That little
Yeah.
tail on
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah. But now because they're talking about the Florida Panthers just swept the Hurricanes, so they're going to the Stanley Cup.
Nice. Oh, that's good. Have you ever
Yeah.
been to a hockey game?
No, I've
You
never
don't-
been.
Go.
you
gotta,
don't see the
go.
puck.
You gotta go.
You don't see the
You
puck.
gotta go.
You don't know what's going on. Or you just see the whole bunch of white people just ice skating back and forth.
It's fun.
And you see
It
them
is
swing
fun.
their sticks. The AO, but
Hey, yo.
they got some big
It's fun.
sticks out there. They swing them.
Word.
Swing 'em.
Okay, there.
Who's the best guy that came? Stephon Marbury. Was he in the G League?
Well, Chris Middleton apparently.
Yeah, he got a chip.
Yeah, and he's the first guy to be an All-Star from the G League.
Oh, so yeah, it gotta be him.
Yeah.
Best player to come.
How did y'all
out
get in my
of-
search history? I mean, bro, we just looked up anything midget porn.
Oh, look at that. JJ Barrera, Danny Green from the Spurs.
What
Okay.
happened to him?
Danny Green, Rudy Gobert came from the
Oh
G
shit.
League.
Okay.
I'm telling you, yeah. Chris
What happened to
Middleton.
Danny Green? He went to the Clippers with Kawhi, no?
Yeah, I think so.
And then he went to the Lakers before LeBron was there. Because he was supposed to go to Clippers because they were in the Raptors together. And he went to the Lakers. And then I guess LeBron was like, get him the fuck off my team. I don't play with Spurs. And then no other team wanted him.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yo, you know
I did
something,
know.
Joseph? To be honest with you, like sports like that, it's very rarely I go because when you're at the stadium and shit like that, it's a different. It's faster. Like when we went to the football game, the one that me and Chris went to, that was fun. I lost my voice, but that was fun. The game before that, I'm on where the field goal shit is. I don't see most of the game. You know what I'm saying?
There's a
But
lot
now-
of people coming out the G League. I'm sorry. There's a good list here.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Gary
I mean-
Payton, second.
Oh shit.
My man Gabe Vincent from Miami that's playing now, killing it, came from there. Jordan Bell. Wow.
It's cheaper to get them from the G League than to get them from overseas.
Brandon Jennings, that's great. Emeka Okafor. Yeah. But yeah, man. The G League. Don't sleep on the G League.
Word.
Show getting on. Sean Livingston came from the G League.
I don't know. Show said he's getting home in 20 minutes. He probably just parked his car. And he's sitting in his garage. He's gonna get on at 11:45. Talking about it took me 20 minutes.
Birdman came from the G League. 2001, 2002 season.
He made an impact for the little bit of time that he was there.
He went from the Fayetteville Pacers to the Denver Nuggets, and then
Then he was with Miami.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, man, a lot of stars.
Maybe
Shit,
that's the
I want to go
problem.
to the G League.
Yo, maybe we solved it. Because if you think about it, everybody that plays with LeBron that shines, like Dellavedova, Birdman, even JaVale McGee played with him in the Lakers when they won, and Dwight Howard. Like, you have to play extremely hard with LeBron.
Right.
Maybe these stars that they're playing with, maybe Anthony Davis' body can't keep up with how hard he has to play to stay on the level as LeBron.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. A lot of these stars, like, yo, why aren't they playing? Maybe Kevin Love is not used to playing that hard
for that long, or
you know
that long period of time.
Because Dwayne Wade pretty much retired after he played with LeBron. His knees gave out. No. Think about it. His knees. His knees gave out after LeBron and all that other shit. And he's sitting there. He's playing with Kyrie. He's getting hurt, but he finally played a full season with LeBron. They won a chip,
Right.
And he keeps up with him. And then, yo, what else would give you that false bravado to think I could run my own team than when you're playing max 100% and you keep up with the greatest player in the league at that moment?
Very true.
Could be.
He might just be fucking forcing these people to work so goddamn hard. That's probably why he doesn't want these kids, because he's like, yo, these kids don't know what it takes.
They're gonna cry.
Yeah, and he gets the veterans, and the veterans like, yo, bro, I can't keep up with you. I didn't eat salmon for breakfast. I didn't eat salmon and have 28 milligrams of fucking fish oil for breakfast. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I had eggs. I had one egg.
It's softer than Paul Walker's airbags.
Jesus Christ!
Oh,
First
wow.
of all, Paul Walker's airbags didn't go off.
Seriously.
Wow. I thought I was brutal.
On that note, your show bring your ass.
Word. Yo,
You're like,
You got a call for him.
all right, real quick, who you think is winning the playoffs?
I'm gonna say Denver.
Yeah. Unless Miami do some shit, because they're shooting lights out threes. They are, but I think Denver got it. It might be another sweep, or at least a gentleman's sweep.
You think Jimmy Butler is as good as they're making him out to be right now?
I think he deserves it.
Being called Jordan's son and shit.
He's a good he has a good support cast with him. But to take it that far, I don't know. I think he's a good player. I would want him on my team because he adds the intangibles to it. Like, not only he's a good player, but he'll hype you up. He'll get you in the mood. He's a vibe. Like, you know, you could feed off of him. He'll carry you energetically. You know what I mean? He'll lift the team up. He's good with that, and he's very respected. Like, in the league, in the locker room, like, they respect him. Like, he's like a big bro.
And that means something.
He's another people's champ. Like, people mess with Jimmy. You know, they got memes of him. He's a funny guy. Like, doesn't get in trouble. Tough. He'll fight if he needs to. Like, he's a ride or die for his players. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's a good guy on the court.
Okay, something like that.
Yeah, I won't say he'll drop 30 every game, but he knows how to play the game. He'll get to the line. He'll get his teammates involved. He'll get the crowd into it. Jimmy out here selling coffee and shit. He always sips his coffee. I got my coffee too. I'm ready. Beer and coffee.
Fuck it, that's all you need. You get a pack of salami, you be all right.
Con
Some
some
Ritz
pan de
crackers.
agua. Con some pan de agua.
That's it. Shit.
That's hilarious. But yeah,
And
fellas,
some
I don't
butter.
know. I think I'm about to head it
Mm.
out. I was waiting for show to
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna call it a
politic.
night.
Yeah, just it's getting dangerous.
Word.
Beer, coffee, and crack fuels the day. America's #1 drug, bro. Crack.
Well, now the number one drug is attention.
But
Coffee.
that's always
Yeah,
been
no.
the number one
Thanks.
drug.
What? Coffee?
No,
No,
it used to be crack or money. Now it's attention. Everybody and their mother want attention on fucking
They don't even
social.
know.
They'll
They
kill
don't
for that
even know
shit.
what to do with it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they want attention for.
Think
More
about it.
like,
You put you put a camera on a bunch of chicks that start twerking.
for more likes from people that don't really like your shit.
Yeah.
They just, I'll show support.
I just want to fuck. Like,
That shit's crazy.
I stopped liking shit like that. It's like, you don't see my like.
I barely like shit.
Yeah.
Unless it's like business related or whatever. Yeah, I like it, but I don't know, man.
It got to be really good for me to like it.
I hate some strangers.
Yeah.
I don't be liking like selfies and shit like that. I mean, my girl selfies, but I don't like if my nigga posts up a selfie. I'm not liking that.
You ain't gonna like.
Yeah. Or even you at the gym, muscle shot. No, bro. Get out of here with that shit. I'll mute your whole shit. Don't play with me.
Save that shit for the gym.
Yeah. But
For your fellas, truthfully, I am out. I am exhausted.
facts.
All
Yeah,
right?
man.
Alright.
Your show, man. We tried, bro.
Yeah, man.
We tried.
Yo,
Show.
Joseph, you're a clown. Good night, people. Hope you
Alright,
enjoyed the
bro.
show.
Yo, word, Joseph. You don't need the OnlyFans link. If they got a Twitter, just save you $5.99.
Twitter's raw.
Word. Twitter
Alright.
and Google. You see whatever you want.
Facts.
Yo. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everyone.